So we've got three Wyckoff laws, as I like to say. We have the law of supply and demand, which is basically saying price rises when the demand exceeds the supply. It's really simple, right? If there are more buyers than sellers, price will go up. And price falls when the supply is exceeding the demand, right? If there's more sellers, it'll go down. So this is all based on really fundamental stuff that anybody can grasp, right? So there's the law of cause and effect, which is just that price movements are preceded by periods of accumulation or distribution. So essentially saying that it takes time to build a move. So accumulation doesn't happen overnight. It's usually not these V-shaped patterns. Those do not drive a sustained market move. It's almost always choppy base where they're accumulating or they're building a position of shares, and then you get that expansion. So the longer the cause, the longer the base that's being built, the greater the effect or the big move, right? So you'll hear the quote, the longer the base, the bigger the space. You know, when you have these year, 2 year, 3 year long basing structures that break, you get explosive moves that can move hundreds of percents to the upsides in certain occasions. And at the very least, a very significant and worth trading move. So his whole system is basically identifying when it's chop and when it's time to send it, right? So the third law is effort versus result. So volume or effort should confirm the price movement or result. This is a very common theme in any of the systems I'm describing or trading, where you need confluence between volume and price action, right? If you have a really big volume bar, but price cannot push up, that's telling you something, right? That's telling you that there's somebody sitting there just absorbing that buying, saying, hey, I'll short this all day long, no problem. I know where we're going and it's not up. So when you get that kind of dislocation between volume versus movement, that's kind of a red flag, right? We want those things to be working in tandem. So divergences between volume and price signal potential reversals. Like I just said, if there's somebody selling up there and we're pushing with volume but not with price, that's worrisome.